If somebody has you in your head about them, you don't feel safe with that person. That's it. The confusion is all the clarity that you need, especially if there's the whole situation with no contact, right? The whole like you connect, but then you disconnect. That whole dysregulated feeling in your body is what has you in your head. Because chances are you want to be done with this shit. Like you're over it and you want to step away, but then you start to convince yourself to come back. And it's because you're caring more about how they feel over how you feel. You're aware of the love that you bring to the table, and you don't want to take it away from that person because of how loving you are, which is such a beautiful quality that you have. But you don't have to do that because you deserve that same love. You deserve that same sense of safety that you provide. Since safety also represents peace. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve to feel peace within your body. So you can really open up and connect in the ways that you truly want to, that you deeply want to, with the person that you want to connect with. So maybe the purpose that you get to provide in this connection is to walk away. Because that might be the one thing you have not done. You've probably tried every possible thing under the sun, trying to understand them, trying to understand how to communicate to them, how to communicate better, understand their past, their traumas, even attachment styles, understand yourself. You tried every single thing but walk away. And that might be the one thing that you probably are supposed to do, right? It might be not supposed, but that might be a purpose. Their purpose might have been highlighting where you abandon yourself, where you're putting other people's needs over yours. And your purpose might be in stepping away and showing, hey, this is what happens when you don't let go of the past, when you don't let go of the pain that you've been holding on to. This is what happens when you just keep doing the same thing. And most importantly, this is what happens when you don't value the person in front of you. And if you step away and then come back, you're saving them from that pain. And our most valuable lessons at times is actually within the pain that we've been avoiding this whole time. So you get to see actually the most loving thing you can do is to allow them to sit with that pain of your absence and just allow yourself to take your love with you. And you also get to provide the most loving thing for yourself by highlighting what you bring to the table. Again, that sense of safety, ease, peace, love, that just your worth, your value, that you see yourself worth not so much taking away or protecting, but just valuing to the degree of it's not being cherished or acknowledged, then okay, I get to take it to where it will be. And when you start to feel that sense of peace of mind, of not having to stress and worry or even simulate conversations anymore, then allow yourself to acclimate to that sense of safety and peace. That's something not many people talk about. Normalize the peace before you start talking about what happened with anybody else, because every time you're talking about it, you're reliving the lack of safety that you've been trying to step away from this whole time. Normalize the peace. And once you start to feel that and your body and nervous system is actually able to rest in this baseline of peace and safety, then you could talk about it, but you'll realize you actually won't want to because it just doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, let that shit go.